y'all, let's do some makeup, and we're gonna use some of the new releases that Seint's coming out with tomorrow. You're gonna have to deal with that glare until I take my screen protector off. That's just what it is. If you are new here, hello, my name is Kayla, and I'm going to show you, if I can find my palette over here, I'm gonna show you how to do this gorgeous makeup on my face. And we have some new releases coming out tomorrow. So hi Mandy. I have been color matching you guys for almost 4 years, tens of thousands. Don't be afraid. So any of the products I use today, they're not all going to be Seint. Any of the products I use today, or if you want to color match, just say match and you'll be able to get access to everything. I am going to pin back my bangs. It's almost hair wash day. And I still do have to go to the gym. I had that's cute. I had meetings this morning. And so normally I like to go to the gym in the morning, but I had meetings. So, we're going to go a little later. And then I also have a meeting actually in half hour. So, tell me where you're watching from. My hair is crazy. Do not judge it. Okay. We don't judge here. Hello. What am I doing? I have to put on moisturizer. I did not do that yet today. And this is the life of a content creator. Okay. Cute up top, shorts on the bottom. That's literally my life. I don't even buy cute pants half the time because I'm like, I wear the bottom. It's like business on top, party on the bottom. Tell me where you're watching from. Oh, hello. Oh, sorry. I accidentally switched. Any tips for the blurring powder you love? I've been trying it for 2 months and I'll draw attention to your fine lines. Yes. So something you can do. So if anytime you're using a powder, this is for anytime you're using a powder, you want to make sure you get the excess makeup out of your fine lines and wrinkles first. Okay, so whether that's picking it up with a sponge, whether that's tapping it in with your fingers, and then you're going to lay it down then you're going to lay your product down. Hopefully that makes sense. All right, for my Seint gals, guys and gals, Plush Prep Spray. Fave. Okay? I like the new Fixate spray. I'm going to be really honest on products I like and don't like with you guys. I really like the new Fixate spray compared to the old Seint setting spray. It is not my favorite though. So, you're welcome. It is not my favorite. We are releasing 3 new mascaras tomorrow. Some of the prettiest lip and cheeks I've ever seen. And I'm going to tell you what I do and don't like. These are 3 of the lip and cheeks, and then I'm going to have my very favorite in my palette today. So I have, you guys, why do I keep doing this? I have eczema, okay, right here. And in November, it started flaring up because I was trying out a skin tint, a really popular skin tint right now. And I didn't realize it was that because then my eczema started doing fine again. And then I used it again and my eczema burned, flared up, started turning like this again. It has been really hard for me to get rid of it since. How can you use the glow highlight? Do you mean like the illuminator? Is that what you mean? So anyway, anytime I do this, and I do, you guys, I need to stop doing it, but I'm going to put on a tinted moisturizer that I know doesn't bother my eczema. Because I've been using this for over a year and it doesn't ever bother it. So, is this the right color? 1. Okay. I'm very, very fair right now. So, this tinted moisturizer does not bother my eczema. So, here's the thing. I keep trying viral products from, that I see on like TikTok or Instagram. And this is what happens. And this happened with a NARS one. And what is sucky is, I'm trying to find it for you guys. I actually really liked it. I really liked this tinted moisturizer. It is tinted moisturizer with a sunscreen. Really liked it. Nope. Did not. Glow illuminator. So you can use a glow illuminator, kind of like those, the Drunk Elephant glow drops. You know what I'm talking about? You can put it all over your face first for a little extra glow. Or you'll just put it in the places that you add illuminator, and I'll show you guys that at the end here, because I'll add it to my routine. So anyway, I used the NARS, flared up again. I was like, nice and good, flared up again. So my skin, mine is not internal, like my eczema is not triggered by internal products like gut health and stuff like that. Yes, I know that that is a big contributor, but mine is always environmental or products. It's been that way since I was young. But something else that really does trigger it is sweat. So when it's in a flare up and then I go to the gym and I sweat, it like makes it worse. So anyway, yeah, this balm has been helping calm it down. I've been having a lot of questions on the skincare I'm using. Ingredients, Arbonne or Suzanne Summers skincare. You guys, I have to be so careful with the skincare I use. The skincare I'm using right now is so gentle on it, and most of the time it'll clear right up with it until I introduce another makeup product, and then it flares up again. But this balm has been so nice on times it's feeling dry or itchy. I love this balm. And I have been getting asked a lot about what skincare I'm using. I just recently switched, like 10 weeks ago. So if you say match, I will send you the skincare quiz and you can see if there's anything in there that works for you. Okay, let's get to the good part. So that evened out a little bit of my redness. I'm going to be tapping my Seint. So Seint does not bother my eczema. I've been using it almost 4 years and it has never given me a flare up. So it's literally and I do this. I go on rampages where I go spend a bunch of money at Ulta and Sephora and I try these new products and then my skin hates it. So the balm is by Rimmon. My friend sent me their little experience kit and I was like, okay, I'll try it. I trust her with like my whole heart. So I tried it and I ended up loving it. My skin was really mad at my old skincare that I was using. It liked it at first and then it was just like, no, just kidding. We don't like that skincare anymore. So I still stand by some of the serums I was using. I actually still have them and love them. So I will still continue to use those, but yeah, the Korean skincare has been really nice. If you guys don't know anything about the Korean skincare, it's like they know what they're doing over there. Okay, so I have a whole palette. You can get matched to a discounted palette. So when you fill out my color match form, you will get color matched to specific colors, or I will also say, here's also the level that you could get. And when I say level, that is the discounted collection levels you can choose. You can save $20 to $59, I think it's $59 by purchasing one of the discounted ones. Stay away from everything else when you are already doing, I know, yes, exactly, Wanda, for real. Why do I do that? I do it because not everyone can get Seint on here, and so I try different products for my followers. But that just goes to show the importance of the ingredients that I use and how good they are for my skin compared to the viral stuff you see on TikTok. And it's one of the reasons I feel like I grew up with such bad acne is because I wore all the products all the time. And when I cleaned up my makeup routine, then it really changed. Okay, so I just added my contour to my forehead and my cheekbones here. It's going to look kind of crazy, but that's okay because that's what we do. And then I'm going to go into these two colors right here. So you can see those two skin tone colors. This one is Palace, you guys. Palace is one of my favorite colors of all time. And this is why. It's going to look really shiny right there. That's because I put the balm. This is literally a magic eraser. Palace erases all the purple. I feel like I'm shouting. I'm very sorry. Palace erases all of the blue and purple distractions in my eyes. Look at that. Look at the difference. Everyone always asks what color eyeshadow I'm wearing. Typically, I'm wearing my eyelids. I have very veiny eyelids. So look at that. It's so perfect. So I absolutely love Palace. Palace might be a color that I suggest for color correction for you. Another color I might suggest is Aspen. So this is Aspen right here. And I actually might go over some of these red spots with my Aspen just to show you guys. A lot of times I do include Aspen in my color match. You like the no makeup look. Your pores are large, so you've been looking for a thin BB cream or tinted moisturizer that will help. Any suggestions? Yes, I love the Celeste one. So if you say match, I will have my system will automatically send you. It'll say finishing powder. But if you click the finishing powder link, you can also go search up the BB cream in that link because the BB cream and the tinted moisturizer are the ones that I use from Celeste. I love them. Okay, so I am now I have some redness here. And again, since Seint does not bother my eczema or my skin, I am going to go over it and just tap Aspen over top of my eczema just to neutralize the redness a bit before I go in with my main highlight. So, yeah, I also have a Tarte. And you guys, these are supposed to be like good ingredients. Good ingredients. And I think that if my skin wasn't already flared up, it would probably do just fine. But my skin also didn't like a Tarte one that I tried. So, and that's just my skin. My skin is very, very, very sensitive. So, you know, here we are. Okay, I am now going to go into this color Candlelit. You guys, this is like the palest I've been in a very long time. Oh, I do have to tell you guys this. This is very exciting. So, I have another contract with IT Cosmetics, so I'm going to be showcasing their CC cream. IT Cosmetics does not, at least it hasn't before, has not bothered my skin. So hopefully with this flare up, it's not going to bother again. Yes, Aspen works well for the broken capillaries on your cheeks as well. Exactly. Aspen she is the it girl. She is the it girl. She corrects so much. So I include Aspen a lot in my color match responses to my peeps. Just because it's so versatile for what it can cover, and you don't have to get all like technical and all that stuff. So anyway, I have another contract with IT Cosmetics. Really excited about that. So I will be showcased. So you'll see on my page, I will have it showcased, one of the products. And you guys, IT Cosmetics was one of my first like expensive makeup purchases. I loved their universal brow pencil for so long. I got so many of my friends on it. Okay, if you need the link for the blurring powder, just say match and a bunch of links will come through to you, and the blurring powder is part of that. So just click the blurring powder. I have my links all set up so that if you guys can just kind of pick and choose what you need. Okay, so I don't have this fully blended, but I'm going to go ahead and fully blend now. So I am going to just Hi, friend. How are you doing? How are you doing? My friend Courtney went through a little tough time recently. And anyway, Courtney, speaking of, you guys always ask about what tanning product I use. You guys, I have used so many tanning products. Okay, and I go back to Pasty Girl every single time. The color is the best. I get the most compliments anytime I wear it. It's so long lasting. It doesn't fade all patchy like a lot of my other ones do. Oh, it's just the best color. It's got like a cooler undertone. I'm obsessed. So anyway, Courtney is the owner of that company. And what's funny, I don't even think Courtney knows this. I've been following Courtney since before she was even a Seint girl. Like back, I think, when she was the Unique girl. So that's kind of funny. I don't think she knows that, but now she does if she's still on. Okay, so we just evened out the skin tone. I have my contour done. I am going to now add some nose contour. I do like to add my nose contour after typically, unless I'm doing like a video like in the car. Have you guys liked my car video series? I feel like I'm going back to my old roots. That was literally what started my entire influencing life, which that's still such a weird word for me. I don't love that word, but it's fine. Anyway, so car makeup is what started it all. So I'm like, oh, let's go back to the beginning. Let's get a little nostalgic. And they have been so fun to make because I've just been like dancing while I'm doing it. Okay. Contour's done. Brightening highlight's done. Main highlight is done. What color do you recommend to color discoloration of sunspots before I use for foundation? It honestly depends on the sunspot color. So I know it's easy to just say sunspots, but sometimes they have a blue undertone, a green, something like that. So you would have to text me and we could figure that out. But typically, going over it with either Bella or Mango and like dusting it and evening out helps. Yeah, thank you. My son, he's so fun. He's so fun because I've had some people be like, okay, so in one of my recent car videos, we're going to do bronzer, you guys. In one of my recent car videos, my son was, part of the star of the show. And some people are like, don't you feel bad being on your phone in front of your son? No, I don't. he knows mommy's working and he gets to go on a big trip soon because mommy works and mommy really likes her job. And I think it's important for him to see what work ethic gets you. And I think it's important for him to see the difference between really gross, slimy ran businesses and businesses that are ran with integrity. And he sees how much I love the people that follow me and trust me. And I think that that is 1000% so important for him to grow up seeing. I also think it's important for him to grow up seeing that, like, you can, one, have any dream that you want, and two, sometimes you have to make sacrifices. And the hard thing is I don't have like just an office where I get to completely separate myself from home. So he does see me have to like try and balance that. Like, so he'll be like, are you working today? I'm like, yep, I'm going to go up to my room. And he gets to come up here if he wants to into my office. And I think it's important for him to see it's okay to love work and it's okay to work hard. What I don't want him to see is me coming home like I was from teaching all the time, burnt out. Okay, we're going to get into Huckleberry. So good. It's so good, you guys. I love it so much. So it's important for him to see mommy loving her job and feeling so fulfilled in that job and not coming home burnt out and grumpy. And that's what I was doing when I was teaching. So no, how I run my business around him is I'm like proud of that. Okay, I am going to add, I think this is Nova. Oh no, Rose Gold Illuminate. I told people Nova yesterday. Whoopsie, sorry if I told you that. And we're going to mix it with Huckleberry. And I absolutely love it. We're going to see right now. Okay, I mean, do you guys disagree with the way I run my business around my son? Like, I've had some people be really nasty about it. So Huckleberry is very pigmented. What's funny is Huckleberry is a semi-gloss. So I think it's a semi-gloss. I'm pretty sure it is because it doesn't really seem like a full gloss. I actually don't know now. But it's very pigmented for a gloss product. Because normally our glosses are very just like skin tint, like a tint. And this one is so pigmented and lovely. Why do I use my fingers to put on blush versus using the brush? Just to see how much I'm putting on. Just to like regulate how much I'm putting on. Okay, so Gorgina. Let me show you guys the other colors that are coming out tomorrow. I absolutely love them, but I could not believe how much I loved Purple Rain. So raspberry, ultraviolet, and Purple Rain. I'm going to swatch them for you guys. And these have to be a semi-gloss. They don't feel like a full gloss. Look how stunning that is. Okay. I feel like we've had so many pinks come out in the last like couple years. And these are just gorgeous. What's cool about these colors is they can be mixed with anything and they will just like level up the color. So very obsessed with those. Okay, I have to show you guys. Let me do my eyeshadow just real quickly. Oh, I have a Zoom soon. Eyeshadows. Let's do a quick eyeshadow. Like, we're just gonna do this. We're gonna do it fast. But I have to show you guys the mascara. So we're coming out with 3 mascaras. Oh my gosh, ultraviolet is insane. So pretty. Have you mixed it with raspberry yet? It's so pretty. So, okay. So, we're coming out with 3 mascaras. One is Velvet, which is volumizing. Another is Lash Silk, which is kind of more feathery lash, very natural. And then the last one is called Lash Leather, and that is a tubing mascara. So think like the Thrive Cosmetics mascara is tubing. I'm going to tell you, I do not like that one. But I know a lot of people are going to. Absolutely not. Your daughter spent a lot of time in hospitals, even jail, and I loved my jobs. Yes, and she has amazing work ethic. Exactly. Okay, so I am... Where is my... Oh, down here, everyone. Okay, so my very favorite one is the Lash Velvet. The Lash Velvet reminds me of the Better Than SEX by Too Faced or like Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. That's what it reminds me of. The brush reminds me of that. The formula reminds me of that. The Lash Silk is just very light and feathery. And then the tubing lash, the tubing lash mascara is the leather. Okay, a lot of people will prefer that because it's more of a lighter application, and it will not transfer. And also you just need water to take it off. You guys, this is hands down the best setting powder of all time. If you say match, I'll send it to you. But look, it like blurs your pores. Watch this. It blurs your pores. Look at that. Literally the best. It works so beautifully with Seint. And yes, it even works for mature skin. I have a ton of mature skin clients that purchase this. None of them are waterproof. Really? Have you tried a heated lash curler? I hate waterproof mascara. I can't stand trying to get it off. Have you tried a heated, yes, the powder is so good, right? It's so good. Okay. Yeah, try a heated mascara. Okay, Lash Velvet. And I also will say that Lash Velvet has my favorite packaging. Oh my gosh, I'm running behind. Okay, look at this. It is matte black with the little Seint logo. And it's so good. And you guys know I don't waver much from my Celeste and my City Beauty mascaras because so many transfer on me or clump or flake, or they just don't do what they say they're going to do. But I'm going to show you Lash Velvet right now. Now, it does come out thick, so you just have to scrape the sides just like you would for the Too Faced one or the Lash Paradise one. But I'm getting, look how long my lashes got. I'm getting the very ends first, and then I'm going to go in. I hate waterproof. I just hate getting it off. But you guys, look at that. I don't even have this on my entire lash yet. This is just the tips of my lashes. This is Lash Velvet. Now, since it is a bigger brush, you might get messy with it, and that's okay, because all you have to do, so now I'm going to go in and do my whole lash. All you have to do when you get it all over your lid is you have to just let the mascara dry, just like it's right there. And then you'll take a spoolie or a Q-tip once it's dried, and you just like scrape it off, and then that's it. So it's really, I do it all the time with all my mascaras, so, because I really get in there. Okay, y'all. This is one stinking coat. This is one coat. One coat of Velvet. Velvet is my favorite. Like I said, the silk and the lash leather are both like a more natural light application. I like my lashes to be big and voluminous and big. Big, voluminous, and big. So I do need to do my eyebrows still, but I won't do those on camera for you guys because I know you hate to watch them. But look at this lash. Okay, so the formula also reminds me of the same. So it's a little bit of a drier formula. I did not notice any flaking, and I did not notice any transfer when I use this. I will say I always use a setting powder below underneath my eyes. I used to not, but I just feel like my makeup just looks better when I do that. I didn't get the brow gel. I stinking forgot. I don't know why I forgot. I literally had everything in my cart except for 2 of the palettes, which you guys, the palettes are so cute. They're bigger though, which I prefer for like traveling if I'm going somewhere for a long time because I like having like different options. But you guys, look at that. That's 2 coats. Are you kidding? Like, are you kidding? So one of the palettes is this color. This one's my favorite color. It's so gorgeous. But this is perfect if you have like a bunch of lip and cheeks. My luminous look is my skincare. It's my skincare. That's the only thing. I've had more questions about my skin in the last probably 3 weeks and the luminosity than I have in, I don't even know how long. My tinted moisturizer is also really luminous, but like I said, I've been having way more questions lately. Okay, so this is my very favorite color. Like, it's just periwinkle, lavender, like a neon lavender. They're all my jam. They're all my jam. That and green. Green or purple are my colors. So this is 2 layers of lash leather. Again, my favorite packaging. Let me see if I can show you guys the other one. So lash, I'm running late. This is the lash leather. Okay, so it has the gold top, which is kind of nice because you can really tell the difference. Okay, this is what the tip looks like. So that's pretty typical for a tubing mascara. If you look at Tartelette mascara or Thrive mascara, this is the, that is the brush that they typically have. And then this is the Lash Silk. Again, this is very light and feathery. So this is perfect for a more natural look. And this has like the little cursive saint, which is just kind of like a fun extra they've been doing. And this one is the curved. So that is what the, what is this, feather? What is this called? Silk looks like. And then you guys, they're coming out with 2 lip oils. So if you guys love the lip oils, yay. Marshmallow, because it was like a ski theme. So marshmallow and then cocoa. And I'll put the cocoa on right now. The color looks intimidating, but it's not. It's really pretty. And then I'll be done. And I'll go do my mascara offline and my eyebrows. So if you guys want to color match before tomorrow, get those in so I can get those done so you can take advantage. I truly think that Huckleberry is going to sell out. I don't know if it'll sell out tomorrow, but I really think it will sell out. But this is so pretty. Look at this color. This is cocoa. Ugh, so good. All right, you guys, I am off to a meeting. Gotta go finish my other eyelash. I love you guys. Have a good day.